Yes, welcome to Books Alive 22. Okay, my old channel, BFMate22, is still active, but it is not going to be used because I forgot the password. And then I tried having it emailed to me, but then I forgot the password to the email. And the reason for all the forgetfulness is because I moved. So that's why I've been gone for a while, almost a year. Wow, that's crazy. But anyway, now I have a new channel, and I tried to resubscribe to all my old subscriptions, so yeah, this channel is obviously going to be about books and Harry Potter, and shopping for books, and reviewing books. So, yeah, let's get started with a Borders haul, because as many of you know, Borders is sadly going out of business, and 2 stores near me are closing that are in decent driving distance, so I've been going for a solid month now just to see what they have, because when you first go there, there's so many things to look at, and you don't know if they're going to put out things that were in their stock rooms or whatever. So I bought a lot of books for me and some for my brother and sister, but I'm only going to show the books for me. But if you want to see the other books, then I can show you the other books. But these are the books for me, and I got a lot of books, and I got 1 magazine. I'll show you the magazine first. It's Modern Dog. And this this magazine is pretty neat. I've never read it before, but it's got a lot of good articles, and it's got some cool stuff for dogs that I never knew existed, which is pretty cool. And I think this was really cheap. The magazines are really cheap. And also, before I get on with more books, I don't know if I'm going to be using the webcam because I do have a flip video, which if the webcam looks terrible, I'll use the flip video instead. But anyway, another book I got is called The Dachshund. And this is just, I have a dog that's half Dachshund. He's half Dachshund, half Yorkie. So, this book is really cool. It's got a lot of information, and the pictures are pretty. That's what my dog looks like. And it came with a training DVD, which is pretty neat. And I got a book called Holly's Inbox by Holly Denham. This book is huge. It's huge. It's written in emails. I think that's pretty cool. I read a book recently from the library. It was Save as Draft, and it kind of reminded me of this. It's about this woman who works at a corporate bank, and just kind of her life. It's a lighthearted book. It's compared to Bridget Jones's Diary. So, that sounds really like a lighthearted read. Then I got 2 CSI books, because I love CSI, the original CSI Las Vegas. Dark Sundays and Blood Quantum. And they both have Langston, or not Langston, isn't that his name? I get that confused with Robert Langdon from Da Vinci Code. But no, so I'm thinking this is supposed to be like from season 9 and 10. I don't know. So yeah, those are cool. And I don't know any of the prices because I don't keep track. Then I was excited to get this in my collection, The Center of Everything by Laura Moriarty. I don't know how to say that. There's too many R's. But this I've heard really good things about. I tried reading it from the library one time, but I didn't get very far. Not because I wasn't in the mood, but I'm excited to read this. And I got Me and Emma by Elizabeth Flock. I had not recently, I think a while ago I read this, and I checked it out from the library. And I was excited to find it in mass market paperback because it's even cheaper, especially with the Borders discounts and stuff. Yeah, this is about 2 sisters. They're both young kids, and Emma is a very interesting sister. Carrie and Emma, their relationship is very interesting. I remember the ending, and it is very good ending, I should say. Then I got Bad Dogs Have More Fun by John Grogan. If you're familiar with Marley and Me, you know that John Grogan wrote for a Philadelphia newspaper before he wrote the book Marley and Me. So these are those articles, which I thought was so cool. Yeah, the font is huge, so it'll be a quick read, but it's really cool. Then I got Let Me In by this author. I saw the movie, and then I wanted to get the book. I was so happy that Borders had it, because the library didn't have it. It's a supernatural book, and if you're into that vampires and stuff, you should read this, or see the movie. It was originally published as Let the Right One In, but, oops. Yeah, so that's a really good book, and it's huge, too. I like books that are long, because then they, kind of, I don't know. I don't know what I was going to go with that. I got Personal Demon by Kelly Armstrong. I just bought this, sorry, I keep looking away, just for the cover, because that's really cool. And this is about a woman who is half demon and half human. So that just kind of sounds interesting, don't you think? And I got super excited for this one. Mr. Monster by Dan Wells, the sequel to I Am Not a Serial Killer. I wanted to find that one, but they didn't have that one, which I was disappointed in. But I was excited to get this. That was a really good book. I don't know what the third one's called, and this is another supernatural book. Yeah, it's really dark and not creepy, but could be creepy to some people, but I just think it's so dark and like, I don't know. It's really good though. Yeah, and I like it because the cover, it really feels like it's been sliced, so it's cool. And I haven't read any of these yet. The last one I got was The Family by Ed Sanders. It is a revised and updated edition with never before published photographs of Charles Manson. So, that's kind of neat. Because I do have Helter Skelter, but this one supposedly has more things. So, I think that's really cool. If you like that kind of thing. The book I'm reading now is Milo. Sticky Notes and Brain Freeze. It's a kind of like a young teen book, but I just thought it was really cute because it's kind of like Diary of a Wimpy Kid. And I'm also reading this CSI book. It's a 3-in-1. It's Double Dealer, Sin City, and Cold Burn. It's big, and I'm not that far into it. So I'm reading those two books now. I'll probably have some reviews up because now that I have the internet again. Oh, and I also got that Deathly Hallows Part 1, published by Borders. I got a Hunger Games one, but that's in the living room. So that's cool because Part 2 is going to go right next to it when that poster comes out. So that's cool, isn't it? And it comes out on DVD April 15th. So I'm really excited about that because I did not see it in theaters. I just forgot something. I got 2 Harry Potter books, but they're in the closet. They're Harry Potter villains and heroes, just like poster books. So I got that too. But if there's anything you want to see or anything, yeah, I can do updated book collections or whatever. So yeah, like I said, the webcam might not work out just because I have a hard time looking at the camera instead of the screen. So yeah, welcome to my new channel. Otherwise, I'm hoping to have better reviews and such things, because my old channel was just hodgepodge, and this video is too long. So thank you for watching. Subscribe if you want, and I will see everyone later.